Yeah, you have Playboy Cardi as well, doing all kinds of sodomite stuff. He does sodomite stuff as well, right? But you have Playboy Cardi as well. If you see what he has on, I know what it is. These niggas be gay, man. These niggas be full-time gay. Not part-time, full-time. They full-time gay. Let me see. Actually, boom. Right here. Look what he has on, man. You see? These niggas is getting styled by guys that want to, by men that want to fuck them. It's just how it is, you know? It's just how it is. So yeah.
You got a gay man dressing you, bro. How the f you think you gonna look when you go outside?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, you got a gay man dressing you. He wants you to look good for him.
No.
Come on, bro.
Hey, these niggas.
No straight man is gonna say, yeah, put those size 32 pants on, even though you a 38.
Yeah.
No straight man is gonna say, put on that small t-shirt, even though you an XL.
Yeah.
We want your stomach out today too.
No.
Think about it, bro. These getting belly button rings, tongue rings. Think about what these is doing.
All right.
They want to be women. These just confused. What man you know when we was
Babylon
coming up was getting belly button rings, bro?
I don't know one dude with that.
It's out here with belly button rings, bro.
You even have Prodigy from Mobb Deep, right? He spoke out on what these elites be doing. Well, actually, let me get that. Let me get that, actually. No.
Lord outcast, Pope under the fork, but that's just not true. Today's matter, the only thing I see good, cause the color of the booth is battle, but the war on that fantasy crap, man. Some say it's the white public and you frontin' for the press, but behind closed doors, I don't care if you the Pope, the president, cause people need to know about the black devil. Yeah, the real outcast. Your time is up, it's not the end of the world, it's the age of Aquarius. You's a deceiver, you got the whole world confused in the days like some rats in the maze. You's a shapeshifter, I don't care if you the Pope, the president or prime minister. King, queen, prince or princess. You just frontin' for the public and you frontin' for the press. But behind closed doors, what really goes on is ritualistic, cannibalistic, sadistic, masochistic, some real sick shit. The most wicked there is that ever lived. Under the sun, the infamous Daywalker. The movie Blade's just metaphorical. Yes, the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled is convincing the world the devil don't exist. People,
you see, this guy, and that's why they killed his ass. They killed Prodigy because he was talking too much. That's why they killed him. That's what happens when you make a contract, man. You sign your life away, you're done, you're finished. You ain't gonna get protected no more. You're done. Like you're a dead man walking. Literally a dead man walking.
Wearing them little fishnet tank tops with belly button rings.
Fishnet tank tops. I didn't even know he was gonna say that. Hey, that's the spirit, man. I didn't even know he was gonna say that. Did you just see how I fishnet thing? Hey, what did I just pull? Playboy Cardi. On his life, he was what does this guy have on? Fishnet fishnets tank top, and then showing their belly button and stuff like that.
Got chest on my face. Yeah.
Listen what he says.
Serving the face. Serving that face. Serving the face. Serving the face.
thought I was gay, but he is gay. He is gay. Hey, these niggas is real sodomites, man. I didn't even know he was. This guy was gonna say that, man. Wearing that fishnet tank tops. That's a spirit, man. I didn't even know he was gonna say that. I watched this interview like 2 years ago or something, and I thought
no straight man is gonna say, yeah, put those size 32 pants on, even though you're 38. No straight man is gonna say, put on that small t-shirt, even though you're XL. Because we want your stomach out today too.
No.
Think about it, bro. These getting belly button rings, tongue rings. Think about what these is doing. They want to be women. These is confused. What man you know when we was coming up was getting belly button rings, bro?
I don't know one dude with that shit.
It's out here with belly button rings, bro. Wearing them little fishnet tank tops with belly button rings, bro. You be in the Bronx, you be on Fordham. Come on, bro. That's what they doing now.
I'm about to change the subject. I can't do this no more.
You started this.
Hey, I'm about to say, y'all can't do it no more.
These niggas is real sodomites, you know? Not part-time, full-time. Now, I'm gonna play another video and then actually, yeah.
Doggy diamonds, no filter.
Look where we at in 2017. Did you think that niggas would really be wearing dresses and beads in their hair and all that shit?
No. No way. No, listen. No way, shape, or form. Like, but I mean, I understand it,
yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? Like anybody will tell you, like, when it come to this right here, I'm one of the greatest. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's what made, like, I guess made the Escos even scared because it was like, he don't just sound like us.
He's got to acknowledge himself.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, he don't just, like, you know, it's not just a voice thing. It's like, no, this young motherfucker got his shit together. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, and that's the thing where it's like, I could see it coming because what they did was say, you know what? Music now, like I tell people, like, music now, what they did was they flipped it on us. They turned music into crack. So what crack did in the 80s was like, it made a lot of people rich, but the damage it did is far more greater. So what they doing with music now is like, here, crack in the 80s. We gonna fuck up their whole generations to come because we gonna dumb them down with here. It's gonna make them feel good now, and it's gonna make a few of y'all. It's gonna make a few of y'all rich.
But the majority of y'all gonna be fucked up.
It's gonna fuck up y'all generation. So that's what it is. It's crack in the 80s. You know what I mean? And it's like, none of them is like, ain't nobody really standing up for it. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What, in your opinion, what do we do? Because, you know, I be going on.
We gotta start holding people accountable.
That not only that, and we gotta stop fucking saying that. Yeah, fight the power. Give me that bag, and I'll leave that shit alone. Because that's what I be seeing a lot of dudes do.
Oh no, that's
yeah.
But that's what's gonna happen though. When people start, they gonna be like, yo, we gonna have to silence Doggy.
They already listen.
No, but that's what I'm listen.
They already trying.
But that's what I'm trying. Yeah. But that's what was happening. Like, I'm not with it. When they, you know what I mean? Like what they do is this is what they do. Like, and they know what they do with the artists is easy. They send the stylist at them first.
Yeah. Yep.
And if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party.
Hey, this guy is speaking exactly like what?
They send the stylist
exactly what
at
they're
them
doing,
first.
by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
And if the stylist is like, if the stylist report back and be like, oh, he ready, then they invite you to the party.
What's gonna
and
happen
that's
at
when
the
they
party?
be like, yo, look, when you go in here, it's gonna be some. You know what I mean? It's a nigga at the door.
Okay, now look, what Ali Vegas is doing to you right now, he's giving you the game of how these niggas be getting turned the fuck out in this.
Yeah.
Like they try to put this tight ass shirt on you.
That's what they do.
And if you wear the shirt,
they like, oh, he ready.
He with it.
That's you telling them like, yeah, I'm ready. And then next thing you know, you get invited to the party where the greeting is the man squeezing your dick.
Whoa.
What happened with Terry Crews? Was that it? Terry Crews, 3 years ago. Or more than 3 years ago. Yeah, it was in 2017. Oh, okay. Actor Terry Crews. I was sexually assaulted by Hollywood executive. Brooklyn Nine-Nine star says he did not speak out after unnamed high-level, you see it? High-level execute groped his genitals for fear of being arrested or jailed. You see, these niggas is real-time sodomites, man. These higher up people that have a higher rank, higher authority, that are rich, they controlling the industry. These niggas be real-time sodomites.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm telling them like, yo, son, like, it's so crazy because I always tell them, like, my cousins would be like, yo, son, like, you that guy, like, why you? I'm like, bro, I don't want it that bad.
So, all right, let's keep it a buck. Did you actually see niggas get twisted to the other side?
You go to that, you go to that party. Like, if you ain't turning around and you see everybody, you seeing everybody walk through the joint. I mean, the thuggish niggas.
The thuggish.
You see them walking, you like.
Good example, the baby, like I did 10 minutes ago. The baby is a good example.
And you in the parking lot, like on your way out, like, yo, son, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
And they like, oh, I know.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, yo, nah, that's just some wild shit. Nah.
You know
I'm just gonna go check it out.
That's like what I'm trying to tell you. It's like we coming down the hill, like yo, bro, like yo, this is facts. Like for years, like so my cousins used to be like, yo, man, like. So then what happened was, me and my cousin Sherm, you know what I mean, my cousin Chafal, you know what I mean, like, I mean he was.
Sherm is your cousin?
Yeah, Sherm. You know Sherm?
Sherm the what?
I'm talking about basketball Sherm.
Oh no, I was talking about the Queensbridge dude.
Nah, he not from Queens. No,
okay, yeah.
But I'm like, yo. But I was telling him like, yo. He like, yo, Veg. Whatever he started. Now he started doing his. You know what I mean? He started doing like, you know, modeling, whatever. I mean, he was Macy's everything. He rocking that. You know what I mean? He rocking. He got everything. Macy's. I mean, boom. He about to be the next Tyson Bedford. Like,
okay.
Like lined up, like contracts lined up. Boom. The next, matter of fact, he had about like, boom. He had a $6 million contract. You know what I mean? Like for do the Law and Orders. You know what I mean? Boom, Law and Orders and all that. So the night before that, the day before you signed the contract, they was going to celebrate. Like, yo, Tyson.
Come to one of them parties.
Tyson, I'm like, yo, we're going to go celebrate. Right?
Yeah.
So, boom. He gets to the party, whatever, rocking. So, Tyson like, yo, you ready for the mall? Like, it's going to change your life, you know what I mean? But he like, yo, before we do that, we going to go in this room. Like,
whoa.
Like, he like, this is, you know what I mean? He see everybody going in there. He like, yo, we gonna go in this room. Like, you might gonna see some. So then he's like, what? So it was like 3 or 4 of them. You know what I mean? 3 or 4 of the, you know what I mean? The next top people, whatever. So someone was like, yo, he like, skirt. Left all that shit on the table. He called me like, yo, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yo, what? He like, all this time, like, I was just thinking you was making an excuse. You know what I mean? Like making an excuse why you not on top or why, you know what I mean? He said, and when you was telling me that, when you telling me this, because I'm telling him, you know what I mean? Because that's my family, so I'm giving him the inside track. Like, no, this how that shit work.
And you said, and just to clarify for the people, you said Tyson, meaning Tyson Bedford, not Mike Tyson.
No, not Mike.
Don't come try to fuck me up, Mike Tyson. It was nigga Alley. Throw him away, right?
Nah,
Soldier Boy gonna get fucked up. Like,
you know what I mean? But that was, you know what I'm saying?
That shit is on.
And he left it on the joint. He left. He was like, I can't even fuck with American politics. He moved. Like,
yeah, wow.
He moved to Saudi Arabia. He like, I can't. He's like, yo, he said, I'm sorry. Like, he apologized to me all the time. Like, yo, that shit crazy.
Really so a lot of times when the fans, y'all ask me, yo, doggy, why you ain't this? Why you ain't that? And I always tell y'all, because I refuse to sell my soul.
Mm-hmm.
And selling your soul is not some prick in your blood, you know, you're in shit. No, motherfuckers is taking your ass.
Yeah, because they need something
to hold over your head.
So they can always bring you down.
Yep, like, yo,
for example, these military guys, these lieutenants, commanders, stuff like that, that do that sodomite shit to assert dominance on the soldiers. Stupid way of thinking, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these niggas don't be hanging out. These niggas be girlfriends to these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
They be girlfriends to the bigger niggas.
These
niggas don't be hanging you down.
Yep, like, yo, you got your ass took.
Most of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these niggas don't be hanging out. These niggas be girlfriends to these niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
They be girlfriends to the bigger niggas. Like,
yep.
I said, I'm just telling you, like.
Nah, I mean, what he's saying is actual facts. So a lot of times when you see dudes come in the game, you be like, yo, how he got dug in so fast? He got dug in, literally.
They be
like, yo, how he do that? Yo, why he put him on? Yo, niggas be going to them parties.
Like, come on, shit be contractual. Like, why you?
You know what's a good example as well? I saw The Weeknd today. Well, not today, Slacky, not today. I saw The Weeknd 2 weeks ago or something. This guy, but this guy used to be like, he had a normal face back in the day. Before famous, right? Before he was famous. This, right? Normal face, right? Now, look what kind of face he has now. And they say it's plastic surgery and stuff like that, but nigga, besides that shit, that nigga is like, hey, his face is, you can just see that, hey, this is okay. Whether it's it's plastic surgery, yeah. But besides that, there's other things that play a role in it as well. Besides plastic surgery, why the fuck did he even do plastic surgery? You know, stuff like that. But these guys, hey, you can just see like demons fully manifested in these people, man, after a certain point, after a while, because they keep going and being more evil. They keep, kijk, look, it starts with maybe, it starts with this, okay, I'm gonna do, the person gonna do sodomite rituals, right? Okay, boom, okay, cool. Next up, 2 years later, couple of months later, or 1 year later, they start going to a next level. They're gonna start eating children now. Then next level, they're gonna start raping children, committing pedophilia, all that type of stuff. And then after that, they're gonna start eating humans, right? Cannibalism. So, hey, Playboy, you had this Playboy magazine, right? You had this Playboy magazine, and there was a child in it. This child, this one, when she did this Playboy magazine stuff, right? This photo shoot. This girl was 12 years old. What was her? Brooke? Was it Brooke? Is that her name? Brooke? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, her. It was her. But yeah, this one. And this girl was fucking 11 or 12 years old when they did this photo shoot. So just imagine if they're already showing you this in magazines. You need to think about what the fuck they're actually doing to them. They passing around these they passing around these children and doing a lot of wicked stuff to them. You know? And this is like I said, 11, 12 years old. This is like a bit of a high age for them, because they go way lower with that shit, man. They go way lower. Anyway,
Just look. Why you think most the only nigga that ever married his high school sweetheart was DMX?
Yeah.
Why you think? I mean, like, why you think they like? Do you think that's not normal? You get that bag. I don't care who you is. I don't care if the bitch did you dirty.
Yeah.
You get that bag. You fucking with something from the hood.
Yeah, that shit day one. Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because why you think that shit don't happen?
Yeah.
Because all that other shit is contractual. Yeah, you sleep in this hotel, I sleep in that hotel, but when we come out, we together.
Damn.
That should be contractual, man.
I wish one day I could tell y'all some of the shit that I seen and know, but I ain't gonna never do that shit, because you know that shit is crazy. But I mean,
no, it's crazy.
But because it's a lot of dudes out here that go on the road, and you think they got all these wild groupie tales. Nah, they don't. They got niggas that's on the road with them. That's their wife, and it be dudes.
Yeah.
They sleep in a room with dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you think they got all these. They singing. They got all these women screaming. They don't want none of that shit.
Nah.
They probably got the girl. They probably got
At a certain point, that demon gets so much. The demon gets fully manifested in them, and then they don't like women no more. They don't like females no more, and they can only get that dick hard by doing sodomite stuff, doing sodomite rituals, you know. And a good scripture for that, what was that? Yeah, Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with a man as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And you know, like, everything, you need to think about it, right? Everything that the Most High says it's an abomination, or you should just not do it, they doing in those music industries. Everything that the Most High says not to do, they are doing. So everything, so they aren't worshiping the Most High. So if they aren't worshiping the Most High and His Son, then who are they worshiping? They're worshiping Satan. That's what they're doing.
You probably got the one girl that they fly in.
Yep.
And she just stay in the hotel room all day unless they come out on the beach, and they just stay on the beach. And she put oil on his back. And he be like, hold on, you going too low.
Yeah.
It be yo, listen, man.
Yeah, yo, we giving y'all some real shit right here. The
Yeah,
motherfuckers, the weirdoism is really, really crazy. So we say that to say this. Is this what you really want? Because a lot of y'all come into this shit and y'all think you going, yo, I could rap, I'm nice. It's a lot of politics in this shit.
That's why you gotta make. That's why I always tell people, you gotta make the choice of what you want.
And you know what's crazy? Men in suits, right? You have guys like this. They come in with a suit. They wear a suit, and then they offer you that money in that bag. They offer you that money. In those suits, they come and then they, oh, look, I have this money. We want to make a contract with you. Blah blah blah. You think they are like chic. They have a good behavior. They have dignity, integrity, and stuff like that. But how they really be they are one of the most demonic ass people that are on the face of the earth. Everything that they portray as portray as good, or how do I say that in English? Decently or properly, yeah. Everything that looks fashionable, that looks fashionable decent, you know, that looks correct or looks proper, is the opposite. You think if a man would walk on, if a man would like catch the metro in this, people would think like, oh, he's a high businessman or something. This man is just a fucking sodomite, raping little children and stuff like that. That's what really be going on. That's how they be. That's how they be. Now, this is a perfect scripture for that. 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And marvel not, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. You see? You see? So they come in those suits. They look like so polite. They look so soft. They talk soft. They are soft spoken and stuff like that. But these niggas is ministers unto Satan, man. You know? Everything that Satan does, they try to follow it, thinking they're gonna get blessed more and more. So let's read 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of YASHAMIAHLA? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. You see? So, these people aren't gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven, man. These actors, these celebrities. First of all, you need to be a Abraham, Isaac, Jacob descendant to even have a shot, not a shot, have a chance to be of the elect. So how much more for these heathens? These heathens have no chance at all. These heathens have no chance. That's why they worship Satan, because they know they have no chance with the Most High. They have no chance that of worshiping the Most High. You know. So this is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And how aren't we ignorant? How aren't we ignorant of his devices? By YASHAMIAHLA, by the Kakodash, by learning. You know, the Most High, by that I self, the point that I self, that YASHAMIAHLA blessed his prophets with, to see the bullshit that's really going on, to see through that glass what's really going on behind that glass. You see? So I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to YASHAMIAHLA, Bashim Rakakodash, the bonds to the apostles and elders of Grace Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect. I'm the brother Hanaya. Shalom. Hope this video was edifying, and shalom.